Don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sail that sea.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Murray. This is Butler making the catch. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Derwin James with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On first down, it's Gibson. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
It's the score, Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle made by Chase Young.
26. 2 yards on the pick.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
He's brought down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray from midfield. Open man completes it to Butler. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
To Hakeem Butler. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top. 31 yards.
Vegas, 1st down.
He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Saquon Barkley, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The kick is
and he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. Play action. Now it's Allen. Being chased out left. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go, baby! Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Half 85, half 85.
Check. 53's right.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
On play action, Allen rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense. They got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check 26, check 26. Slap.
Again to Barkley out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Montez Sweat. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. It's Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
One play at a time.
Stephon Gilmore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So Stephon Gilmore, an all-pro defensive player of the year in 2019, had his first career pick 6 a season ago, and he delivers another one here. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Murray trying again after the pick 6. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Andy Isabella. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
But this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. He'll buy some time right to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all to score on EA Sports.
14-14.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check 99. Check 99. Switch. Switch.
Gun.
Under 10. 10. Check.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill.
And this one's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen sliding out of the pocket. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On second and 2, Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Allen going to try and keep it. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. It got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll run with Barkley. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. To throw, it's Murray. Gets this one to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
A first down carry for Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Mike 57.
You ain't doing nothing, bro. You ain't doing nothing.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
His kick.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Raiders 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
The tackle by Derwin James.
Now Murray. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
To Saquon Barkley.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Murray now on 1st down. Open man, Butler complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Murray eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Barkley, the ball carrier. Devin White on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Barkley, a 1st down and more.
9-yard line.
And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs 11. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st down, Barkley. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll run. It's Drake. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Chiefs 24. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A short kick taken at the 18. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Allen off the play fake. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Midfield.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. From midfield, here's Allen. Rolling to his left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
38-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray, and going deep for him. He's got a man, complete. 30, 20.
Making it happen.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
For the point after.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now Allen. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And tackle made by Marcus Golden. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
5-yard line.
Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Push him back.
Here's Allen to throw it. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
1st and 10 at the
On play action, Allen. And he'll find Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
2-point conversion.
Check nine, check nine. Stop.
53, check 53.
5 wide.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike. Rip right. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. You don't want nothing.
Now Allen again. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Again, it's Barkley. And some room to work. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 34. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Murray's pass complete to Butler, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Barkley. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Chase Young on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing is Murray on third down. That one complete to Hill. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. On first down, Barkley. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
30. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Buda Baker on the tackle.
Allen now looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Takk McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Chiefs 30.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Slam. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got this down to the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's guns land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Second down and 8. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Brings up third.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? They'll try and run the option. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Taken down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got. He's coming.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now they'll throw with Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd down.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now from Murray. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
At the 26-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
His kick is good.
Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
37.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll go to Barkley again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brought down at the 31.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And the Raiders
will run on 1st down. Barkley. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him, as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
57's mine. Easy. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. You must be getting.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Off the play fake, Allen. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And here's Allen. Off play action. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands game ready.
No doubt about it.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. Today,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being...
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. 19, icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. Picking that janky finger looking chicken, I mean I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it back in my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my sauce. Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, shorts check. Nike, I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new Chris Fox, where they don't take top. Might pull up on a hop if it talks too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Back it, then I flip it, watch me flip it. All them all on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that 60 finger chicken. I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan. Heard him freaking us, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a weapon. Then my energy paralyzed, I'm like a shooter with left. 50 seconds, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run up down, I'm airing the scene. And I feel just like a Peter Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real, touch the face, That's around my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing me. And I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, thinking you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like I'm feeling all this loose thing the freshman ain't. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking us, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell of a clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm trapping the bus, so they threw me under. So they boo each other through that. Then the winning team go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me. Not you, I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing. Not you, I hate to click on me. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake it big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. Kick it out.
Watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my tall, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. We just step on, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Time I was dying and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal. We just spin move.